Guys, welcome to this tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can connect Slack application with Trello. So Trello is a powerful project management tool and Slack is a communication tool for internal communications. And guys, we are going to connect both of these applications together so that you can create a card in Trello automatically from a new message in Slack. So you don't have to see the Slack messages and create the card manually. It will happen automatically and save a lot of your time. And we are going to set up this automation without any coding super simply. Let me show you how. Guys, to set up this automation, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation tool, and this is the landing page of Pabbly. And I am going to paste the link of this landing page in the description as well. And from here, you can sign up for free and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. So you can just sign up right now from the given link, and after that you have to sign in and reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect application. So you'll see the dashboard like this, and from here just click on this create workflow button to set up your automation workflow. Here you can give a suitable name to your workflow. So I'm giving the name here as Slack to Trello. Okay. After giving this name, just click on create button and you can see your workflow page is getting ready here. And on this page, guys, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So our automations are based on these two things only. So trigger is that event which starts the workflow, and the action is the automated response or the consequence of the trigger. So in this use case, guys, creating or sending or receiving a message in Slack in a channel will act as a trigger for this workflow, and the action would be to create a card in Trello automatically, right? So here, guys, in the trigger, first of all, you have to choose the trigger application in which the trigger event is happening. In this case, Slack is our trigger application. So search for Slack here, select this Slack, and here select the trigger event now as new message in a channel. Okay, select this new message option, then click on connect button. And from here, select add new connection, then click on connect with Slack. So it will ask for the token type to connect with Slack. So to connect with Slack, we have two kind of tokens here, user and bot. So for both of these token types, we have different kind of access permissions for Slack. So you can see those permissions by clicking on this here word written in blue, and you will reach the forum page of Pabbly. And from here, you can see, you can read when you use user, what kind of permissions you will find, and when you use bot, what kind of permissions you will get. Okay, right now I'm going to use user as the token type. Okay, so click on save. All right, then it will bring you to this window. From here, you have to select your space and you have to provide these permissions to connect with Pabbly. So just click on allow and you can see we are getting connected. Okay, we are now connected. And here you can see, you can read here, this trigger is going to check in every 10 minutes if you get a new message on any channel in Slack. And if there is a new message, the data will be fetched here. That means the workflow is going to trigger and start working. Okay. Here it is asking to select the channel on which you are receiving or sending the messages. So here, guys, this is my, sorry, not this one. This is the Slack channel. Okay, the name of the channel is general channel. Okay, so I'm going to select this channel's name here like this. All right, now when I'm going to click on save and send test request, the most recent message that I have received here on this channel will be fetched in the response section. Let me show you. I am clicking on save and send test request, and this is the response we have received. And here you can see this is the message that we got from Slack channel. New task, automation workflow, note, and it's assigned to. This is a kind of message. You can see that the same message is here. Okay. Right. Now, guys, we are receiving many messages from many people in Slack. But if you want to create cards in Trello, when a particular user sends you the message, then you can apply this condition here in this workflow. Suppose that I want that when this person, this is the username of my team member, when this person is going to send this message for for Slack channel, then only I want to create a card out of it in Trello. Otherwise, I do not want it. For that, I'm going to apply this condition here using filter feature of Pabbly. So in this action step, you will find this filter here. You just have to select it. Okay. Then it will ask for selecting the label. So here guys, you can see in this response section, we have received these labels. And in this response, you can see we have received these kind of labels. Okay. And here in this text label guys, we have received the message. And in this message is about a new task assigning to any person. So we are going to select this label. Okay. Then we are going to ensure that whenever a message contains this task word, new task word, then only create a card in Trello. Okay. Otherwise don't. For that, just click here, and you can see when I'm clicking here, the Slack new message trigger step is appearing here in the drop down, and when you click on it, you will find all the data here only. So from here, select this text label. Okay. Then select the filter type contains, and here put new task. So this means whenever this text label is going to contain this word, these words, then only the workflow will be continued and create a card in Trello. So we are applying this condition here. So click on save and send test request button. And here you can see right now the condition is true. So the workflow should continue, and what it will do, it will create a card in Trello. For that, just click here on this plus icon and another action step will open up. From here, you have to choose Trello application. Here is Trello. Here you have to select the action event as create a card. Create a card with plain description. Okay. Click on connect. From here, select add new connection. And here it will ask for the username of Trello account, the API key, and the token key. So guys, for these to find, you need to see your profile from Trello. This is my Trello's workspace. Here you can see I have this profile icon. From here, click on profile and visibility. Here you will find your username like this. You just have to copy the username and you have to paste it here in this field. Okay, and if you are logged in, to find these two things, you just have to click on this here word written in blue and you will reach this page, the developer page of Trello. From here, you will find this API key. You just have to copy it and paste it here in this field. And on the same page, you will find this token option here. You just have to click on token and a token will be generated. First of all, you have to scroll down here to connect with the server, then click on allow, and this is the token. Just copy it and then paste the token here, then click on save and you will be connected with Trello. Alright, so we are now connected and here it is asking to choose the board on which you want to create a card. So this is my board. Let me show you. These are the boards I have. And here I'm using this Pabbly video team board. Okay, this is Pabbly video team board. Name of the board is this. And here we have two lists here, find titles and video creation task list. Okay, so here guys, I'm selecting this board's name. Then it will ask for the list ID where you want to create the card. So I want to create the card is in this list, video creation task. So select the list. Then it will ask for the card's name. So I'm going to give the card name as this, from Slack messages. Okay, so it will be clear to you from where these cards are generating. Okay, so I have given the name to the cards as from Slack message. So when you enter the data in any field like this manually, it remains static. So whenever you are going to create a card out of Slack messages, the name of the card will be same. Okay, that as I have entered. You can change the description. So in this description, what I'm going to do, I'm going to map the text message that I have received here from the Slack channel. I'm going to map it here. So you just have to click here on this description field and the Slack step, the trigger step will appear here. So you just have to click on it and you will find the text label here. Just map it in the description. Okay. So when you map the labels here like this, with every execution of the workflow, that means whenever you are going to send or receive any new message in Slack, which contains these two words, new task, the description label are going to automatically updated and it will be reflected on the card. Okay. Right. So that's why it is necessary to map things here. You can select the position where you want to place the cards, on top of the list or bottom. So I'm selecting top here. Okay, if you have members, you can enter members ID inside the card and the labels IDs as well. Right now I'm leaving these things blank. These are not compulsory things. You can enter a due date also. If you have any URL to show, you can place the URL here. Right now I'm just showing you the demo, so I'm leaving these things blank. Now to check the connection with Trello, you just have to click on Save and Send Test Request button, and a new card will be added here in this list. Okay, let me show you. Here you can see we have two cards here, and let me click on Save and Send Test Request button. Okay, this is the response we got here. Let's see in Trello if we got a new card added, and here you can see, guys, we got a new card added named as from Slack channel message, from Slack message on the top of the list. And when you open this card, you will find a description here like this, which is the same message that we have received on Slack. So this is how it is going to work. So our connections are working fine and we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that, you don't have to do anything manually in this workflow. After that, guys, whenever you are going to receive a new message on Slack channel with these two words, that is new task, this workflow is going to trigger and create cards for you automatically. And guys, you can use this workflow, as I'm going to paste the link of the same workflow in the description, and you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.